Hey guys, so tomorrow is Christmas Eve, but I've been getting a couple questions from you guys as well as people asking for a house tour, and so I figured I would answer a couple questions and then also show you guys a little bit of our house. So this is our house, and the room right here, that is our bathroom. And then on top of our bathroom we have a rotoplas or a tinaco, and that is what holds the water for our bathroom. So that's how we flush the toilet, wash our hands, and take showers. And so that right there is our solar water heater, and so that's how we get our hot water to take showers. So typically we don't have to worry too much about water, but in the rainy season, if we don't have sun for about 3 or 4 days, it starts getting a little bit cold, but for the most part we don't have any issues. And then over here we have another two rotoplazas or tinacos, and this is what we use to wash our clothes, wash our hands, wash dishes. So that's what we use for that. And all three of the rotoplazas or tinacos are on top of our house. Another question we are often asked is if we have a dryer or how we dry our clothes. And we do not have a dryer. We really don't have a use for one because we get a lot of sun here in Oaxaca, with the exception of rainy season, and that we just make do. We just try our best to throw the clothes on the line when we have a little bit of sunshine. And so another question we're asked is how far is the center of town from our house? And so I'm going to try to zoom in. That right there in between the hills is the center of town. It is about a 2-3 minute drive in a moto taxi, or about a 10-15 minute walk. Another question I'm asked frequently is how far is the tienda from our house, or why Lily goes to the tienda to get food or get stuff that we need. It's because where the moto taxi is, or where the yellow wall with the blue fence is, that's our local tienda. And then down the hill, this was my suegro's house. And then if you come up the hill a little bit, you'll see our house. So that's our house right there. And then the house right here in the corner is my brother-in-law's. So right now I'm at the front of my house, or I guess it would kind of be like the side of my house that points toward the road. And we have lots of trees. We have nísperos, we have coffee, we have an apple tree over here. We have our poinsettia or our noche buenas. We have some apple trees, some shade trees. And there's the boys' dirt bike. They use this to get back and forth to music practice. And then Kiki also plays with the band. And so sometimes he doesn't get back really late, and they all meet at like kind of more towards the center of town. And so it's nice, so that way when he gets back, he doesn't have to walk. He can get home pretty quickly. So this next part I'm going to have Lily help me with. And so this right here is our house, and then Lily's going to show you where the ranch is.
So behind that tree right there is the ranch. I don't know if you guys can see it a little bit, but behind that tree it's the ranch.
And so when Kiki is with the band and Jay doesn't have the dirt bike and the kids need to run back and forth to the house, they usually use this path because it goes through their uncle's land before we get to the ranch. And so they use this as a shortcut, because if not, you have to walk on the road up the hill. And so now I'm going to take you guys to my patio, front porch, dining room, living room. I'm not going to show you the bedrooms because the kids are older, and the boys, with being teenagers, they're not exactly the neatest people. And so I will show you a little bit of the layout of the house. So when you first walk in, it's like our front porch, living room. And then the kids just kind of throw their stuff everywhere. You have Lily's shoes over there. I think Kiki has something in the bag. And then they went to go get bread, and I went to go get stuff for ponche. And it just kind of like landed on the table, and we haven't put anything up yet. But this is our front porch slash dining room. And then that's also our stove where I cook. And then right here is our room. And then the one with the pictures is the kids' room. And then this is our laundry slash where we wash dishes and wash clothes. And then back there is where I cook on a fire at. And so Sergio took the wall down here, and this is our living room. And then over here on the countertop, that's where we have some of our appliances, like our blender, where we make waffles, where we heat up tortillas. We have a griddle and an air fryer. And then behind that will actually be the boys' room. We have a door. We just need to get something to close it off so that the boys will have their room over there. And I'll show you from this view as well so you guys can see everything from our living room to our dining room. And I'm not going to show you the boys' room because they have a mess in there. They don't sleep in there because there's not a door, but they do have all their stuff there. And so our house is a work in progress, and I know everything's a little bit everywhere right now. With tomorrow being Christmas Eve, the kids went and got a couple things for me, and so we kind of just threw that on the table, and everybody's kind of doing their own thing right now. But I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of our house, what it looks like, what the layout is. But it is a work in progress. We are getting stuff done little by little, so it's not finished. It still has a long ways to go, but we are thankful that we have a roof over our head and a place to call home. And so I figured I'd kind of peek my head in here to the kids' room. They are playing games and watching Ray for me for a minute so I can do the video. But like I said, the boys are going to have their own room. But since we took the wall down and the other room didn't have a door yet, we still need to put the door up. We have the door for the room. We just need the supplies to shut their room in, and then they'll move back over to the other room. But for right now, they're all sharing a room. And so our house is a work in progress, but we're slowly getting it to where we want it to be. We hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.